Hello. Sorry I didn't talk in the last video. I couldn't think of anything to say. Not that this game is so boring. I was falling asleep
Hey,
and
Miss
couldn't think of
Strickland.
anything.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
So now I gotta get her to deliver the soup to Emmett's
I know a
house.
place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Get this,
Oh,
and
where?
get the Sober Society at Emmett Brown's house. I want to see what these others sound like.
You could meet in the Speakeasy, the one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now, wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Oh, wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
What's wrong with a little noise? It'll be like a party.
My Pop is not the partying type.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett.
I have a bad feeling about
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
I have a bad feeling about this too.
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Oh, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction, I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry, I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Coming,
I just got
father!
really stuck on this.
Father!
Don't you father me, child.
I didn't realize I was supposed to listen to
Don't you
him.
have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
You don't know what called.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
You don't know what called.
See, I was supposed to turn the crank.
Someday.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
You don't know what.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Nope, now it's supposed to use the flame.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
You don't know what.
I'm all... Man, it's so wrong.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Eventually I get it right.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Supposed to relieve the pressure. Turn it up, turn it up, no, turn... Pressure.
Someday you are good. You'll have to learn. You'll learn.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Nope, that was wrong.
What did you do?
Emmett!
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of
damn
laws
it.
and statutes?
You don't know what called.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
You know what called.
Now I got it.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
No.
You will have to learn.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
You don't know what called.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
I hope someday you have children and you will look.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
I hope someday you have children and you will look.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
I'm surprised that Dot doesn't get beaten for saying
I don't know
stuff
what's
to him.
eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
I hope someday you have children.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Crap, forgot to
Keep
turn
up the
that
good
thing
work.
off.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Someday.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Some Browns have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. Someday.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Why do you keep bellowing like that?
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father!
Father's trying to mess me
Why
up.
are you always bellowing at me? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. I strongly object to the current of this conversation.
I had no clue what the fuck he was talking about.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Law? What use is a microorganism for law? You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Why must you always scatter condescension my way, pressuring me to be something I'm not? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Is this gonna end? Oh, thank goodness.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh! Oh!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
Too late.
Come on, start.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late. The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. Then they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now? There's no way Ed and his bike is gonna be fast enough to catch up with that paddy wagon. Or is there? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece. Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
I get a little lost in this puzzle too. The thing I need, I didn't realize I can interact with.
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
won't budge. Can't break the lock.
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, buddy.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
I'll be back. What's he doing here? Keys. The window's shut tight.
I thought I was supposed to break the window with the hubcap and take the keys. I was wrong.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off my Yahoo.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Kid Tannen? That explains a lot.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, buddy.
I'll be back.
What I need to do is I need to go to the other side and grab the antenna. I keep thinking I have to eat. I'm thinking I have to throw the paper on the windshield wiper, on the window, on the windshield, and he loses control of the car or something. Freak him out with his own voice. No.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Trying to throw the hubcap at him.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
I just didn't know that I can grab the antenna.
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I'll be back.
Finally, I start using hints. There we go. Radio antenna.
Oh good, the window's shut. Maybe not. Not sure what that'll do. It's an antenna. It's a hubcap. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Now I was supposed to get Doc to go interfere with him. So he will turn his head and I can grab the keys.
Gotta set up a distraction.
Now I'm thinking maybe I have to go tap on the window.
Oh good, the window's shut. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Back to hints. Ask Doc. There we go.
Not sure what that'll do. I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do, kill me?
Not quick enough.
Gonna ask him to distract again.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! Why I demand to know where you're taking me. And how long is it going to be till we get? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You!
Nice save, Doc.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources. Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Ah!
Eat lead, Sagan! Ow! Son of a bitch!
We need something to get rid of these cops!
Oh, shut your foot off, Doc. Sorry.
Oh, this is a rescue!
That's the idea. Doc!
Ah!
Doc! The throttle!
Why? Oh!
Brakes. E.T. is a better movie. I'm ripping off the nostalgia critic.
Doc!
Please don't
are you okay?
sue.
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Jump in, gigawatts. I love the preview.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Well, I guess I won't be posting this until February 2010. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm done with that. I just had to... It's all ready to be rendered. I just had to render it. So that was episode 1. 4 more episodes to go. Join me next time for episode 2. Later.